Did you know that there's a safari, animal park, and petting zoo in the heart of Virginia? Today we are in Fort Chiswell at the Fort Chiswell Animal Park. I live like 15 minutes from here and it has always been one of my favorite places. So today y'all are going to come with me for the safari ride. I have no idea how many animals they have out here, but there's absolutely tons. Here we are loading the bus. I will say the seating is super comfortable. If you want to be a little bit more hands-off with the animals, sit on the inside seat. But if you want to be right there up close and personal and you want to feed them yourself, sit on the outside seat. But please keep all babies and small children on the inside seat or hold them in your lap because there was a lot of crying. The ostriches do not care about their feelings. The safari ride is about 2 miles, and they stop several times throughout it so that you can feed and pet the animals. Some of the animals you can feed and pet, some you can just feed, no petting. Unfortunately for me, the zebra is my favorite and you cannot pet the zebras. But as you go around, you have a tour guide and they tell you different things about all of the animals, whether it be facts about that species or funny stories about that specific animal. Now, I ended up not buying the feed at first. The feed is only $5 a bag and you get a really big bag of it. But for some reason, I didn't even think about taking the feed on the bus. So first off, I just talked to the zebra and told him how pretty he was. I think he liked that we were matching. But I did end up on the way back around. You can buy feed on the bus. It's still only $5 for the bag. So I ended up buying one of the feed bags and I was able to feed him on the way back. It really is such a fun experience to get to feed and pet all these animals. Let me know in the comments if y'all have been to the Fort Chiswell Animal Park and which animals are your favorite. Like I mentioned, I've been going here since I was a small child. And of course, being a redhead, I have a few funny stories from the ostriches. Like the one time that it tried to eat me because it thought that my hair was blood. And the tour guide then had to explain that to the whole bus because they were concerned as to why the ostrich was trying to eat one of the children. Another time, a goat ended up eating my hair, which was really funny, and there was actually a goat running around with red hair hanging out of its mouth. I didn't find that as funny as a lot of people did. This here is the bison and the water buffalo. I believe it's feed only for the bison and the water buffalo. I don't think you can pet them. Here's after I finally got some feed and I was feeding some of the different animals. They were very appreciative. And out of all of them, the zebra definitely eats the slowest. When he finally came up again and let me feed him, he would take a bite and then he would stand there and chew it until he was done and then he would take another bite, which was really funny to watch because all the rest of the animals just suck it down. Then I was having to fight off the ostrich to feed the zebra because the ostrich was eating from everybody and I was trying to explain to him that being greedy was not polite. But he finally wore me down and I ended up giving him some of my feed too. The zebra wasn't happy about it though. He did end up kicking the ostrich. Now here are the spitters. I have so many funny stories about these guys too. Specifically my mom ending up in the floor of the van because one spit on her. Love you, mama. Josh also got me this little zebra keychain. It was out of the gift shop. Then of course you have to get a picture on this guy. And here's the monkeys. They're so cute. They were eating grapes, I think. You cannot pet or feed these, I don't think. They will definitely bite. And here's the turtle. I think he is so cool. He's been there for so long. Let me know if y'all are going to go check it out or if you've been here before. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.